This is the face of oh sh. Hey, so it's currently 9 o'clock and woke up around 8:30 and I started having these really bad contractions. So hopefully today's the day. I'm excited. You excited? I just want to keep like documentation just to, just record the process and see how it goes. Something I really wish I would have done with my first one for sure. But I'm super excited, and right now they are really strong, especially I feel them in the front, which was how I felt with my daughter when I knew those were the real ones, I guess you could say. So I'm super excited and can't wait. So keep you guys updated and let you guys know. By this time during the day, it's already 3 o'clock and I've been having my contractions 3 to 4 minutes apart. And if anybody knows, that usually means it's time to go. So I called my provider and they basically gave me the green light to go ahead into labor delivery. So the next clip, what you're seeing right now, is basically me saying my goodbyes and me and my husband making our way to labor delivery. Stay with you guys.
Okay, thank goodness.
She's laughing.
Bye, my skin. I'll be back, okay?
I love you, okay?
Okay, my kisses.
Okay.
Ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Love you. Please call me right away. Text me, okay?
Alright.
Bye, guys. Be home.
Yeah.
No te dejes que te grite. Bye.
Bye.
Mijo, keep me posted, okay?
Yeah.
So me and my husband arrived at the facility, and yeah, we did our check-ins and everything. And meanwhile, through this whole process, it was on the 3rd level, I want to say, and through each level you needed to I guess a security clearance. So it was fast, but it was a little bit of a pain because I was having contractions. So it was just trying to speed up the process because the clearance, because once you go in, you check in and then they move to a room. I honestly thought they're gonna move us into a room where they basically somebody comes in and just tells us how dilated, how far you are, and they decide to admit you or not. Well, basically we go through the security clearance. I check in, I write my name, give my information, yada yada, and then that's when they just took us straight into labor delivery. So I was just like, oh shit. Once I get into my gown and everything, basically what happened was they put my IV in and stuff. And girl, I love my nurses. Don't get me wrong. They were great. They were amazing. The sweetest people. They literally loved my experience. But I don't know why, but my nurse could not for the life of her put my IV in. And as vitamin knows, that IV shit fucking hurts. It's not fun. So she poked me 3 times before the other nurse had to take over and do it correctly. But anyway, so they go ahead and check me, and turns out I was 7 meters dilated. 7 centimeters dilated, which was pretty intense. And I started freaking out because oh shit, we're almost there. And for me, I know people have their choices, natural labor, whatever. But me, I needed the epidural. I'm sorry. After my first pregnancy, I needed the epidural. I could not handle that kind of pain. So we go ahead. They hook me to IV, and everybody knows when you get the epidural, basically they have to do a blood test, and you have to finish a whole bag of this IV or this liquid that they need to give you. And I feel bad because my nurses, every time they came in my room, I was just asking about my labs. I'm like, hey, my lab's done, so I can get the epidural. When can I get it? I just kept asking about this epidural.
You better get your crusty behind away from me.
Man, I sucked your dick, man.
What you say to me?
And so that's what my nurse told me. Hey, don't worry. I'll check everything for you. Sweetest lady. But then she scared the shit out of me. She basically told me, you know, usually with the second rounds of pregnancy, you know, they usually, you progress a lot faster, which I was doing. I was dilating pretty fast. And they basically told me, worst case scenario, you don't get the epidural. And when she told me that, I started having a mental breakdown. I started panicking. I started hyperventilating. It was not fun. She had to calm me down. She felt so bad because I started crying because of how like scared I was. But yeah, once the epidural was in, peachy cake. I was vibing. I was feeling great. They gave me some soup, some food, because I told them I haven't eaten, and they gave me some soup, which was literally just like chicken noodle soup, but just the actual, like, just water, I guess, because I could only have liquids. I couldn't have anything like solid. So, it was good. I was grateful. But anyway, once I ate, you know, now it's just kind of just waiting for the time to pass and just kind of waiting for the whole labor to progress and everything, which was awesome. And yeah, so that was pretty much the whole time in between. And I have a clip of when it was time to push. So say hi. So it's officially 9:02 and I just did my makeup because the water is officially broken and everything's looking good, and it sounds we're almost ready to push, huh, baby?
Yep.
My contractions are definitely getting strong. Even with the epidural, I could still feel them pretty strong. So, which is a good sign. That means baby's almost here. We also got some Taco Bell going on. How do you feel, baby?
Good. Anxious. Nervous. Happy.
What are you doing to pass the time so far right now?
Just chilling. Killing time.
Sadie, how about you? What are you doing to kill time?
Watching TikTok videos and am I in the wrong for this 36 male, 26 female?
Yeah, so right now we're just trying to kill time. Ooh, I'm actually having a contraction right now. Yeah, but everything's looking good. Baby girl, they just keep trying to find her heartbeat because she keeps moving everywhere. So she's very active, which is a good thing. And we're just relaxing. So get back to you guys with another update as soon as we have it. Right, Mila?
Yep.
Beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? Watching you stand alone, all my doubt suddenly goes away.
Beautiful job, boy.
Every day waiting for you, darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for
No, stop. That's not nice. No. Isa, look, you're hurting mom.
Your baby sister.
stand still, beauty and all she is. I will be brave. I will not let anything take
What's her name, Mama?
standing in front of me. Every breath, every hour has come to this. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you, darling. Don't be afraid. I have loved you for
Okay, go.
1,000 years. hard to me.